Hi guys, Aaron here from the Arun Sports blog. I was at the KingPower Stadium today for the game between Leicester City and Newcastle United, um, and I've had a few hours to sort of recollect my thoughts and calm down after that dire performance. Um, if we go back to sort of 3:30 p.m. when the team was announced, I thought it was quite a positive selection, ditching the five at the back to go a more conventional 4-2-3-1 with Muto playing behind Joe Linton, give him a bit of support because he's been quite isolated up top, not really getting many chances or creating many chances just because he's isolated, and with the five at the back we're just pretty defensive minded. Um, and after the Brighton performance, it's definitely time for a change. So yeah, I thought it was very positive. And then going into the game, the first 15 minutes, both teams were, trying to work each other out. Not much to report, but it's pretty even. I think it was, pretty much 50% possession. No real chances apart from the Muto chance, which was sort of crossed into the box, and I think it was close to him to have a tap in, but I'm not sure how close it was. But it did look close. If he touches that, scores, maybe it's a different game. Maybe it's not. It's still quite early. But after that, not too long after that, I don't think. Um, their right back, Ricardo, is it scores. You know, gets the ball pretty early on, pretty just in our half, near the halfway line. Just runs towards the goal with the ball, and you're thinking, just I think I was shouting, just get rid, just tackle him. But the players were just backing off, and before you know it, he shoots back of the net. Um, and to be honest, the body language after the goal was, you know, told a story. Um, the heads were gone. It looked like they're giving up already. It looked like they really lost the game. You're only 15, 20 minutes into a game, 1-0 down. Yeah, and you could see they're all defeated. Lascelles blaming Atsu for not tracking back, not coming with a runner. Where as a captain, I think he should have been geeing the lads up, saying, "Look, it's only 1-0. Still got 70 odd minutes left. Let's get into them. Come on, lads. This isn't us." Um, but for me, he's not a leader, and it showed after the first goal. Um, and then you've got the red card to Isaac Hayden, which to be honest, in real time, it happened right in front of the away fans. Not one away fan thought that was a red card, because in real time, yes, he has followed through, but he's got the ball, and it just didn't look like a red card at all. But then looking at reading Twitter afterwards, I can see everyone's gone, yeah, it's a straight red. It's not a good challenge, and he deserved to be sent off. But honestly, in real time at the ground, didn't look like a red card. And I haven't seen it again, but and I'll have to watch it again before I give it a proper judgment. But yeah, as I saw it, it wasn't a red card to me. But whether or not that changes the game, I'm pretty sure, um, even with 11 men, 1-0 down after half time, I think we still wouldn't have turned up second half. Um, yeah, you're thinking, great, 1-0 half time. Steve Bruce can get the boys going at half time. Come out second half, all guns blazing. But let's be honest, those boys didn't come out of training, didn't come out of the changing room. They might as well have stayed in there, because you know there was just nothing in the second half, nothing at all. We conceded, um, a couple of quick goals after another. You could tell heads were gone. Um, no desire to, no fight at all. Um, which is quite funny, because us Newcastle fans singing, most of the second half. who's that team we call United, who's that team we all adore, we play in black and white and we know how to fight, we'll support you ever more. Well, I'm not being funny, but if that's how we play when we fight, well, it's going to be great when we stop fighting, isn't it? You know, just looking at the team. I was looking at the team in the second half, looking at the players. There's no leaders on that pitch, no leaders whatsoever. Lascelles should not be wearing the captain's armband. I'm sorry, he should not be wearing the captain's armband. There's not one point where he's put his arm around someone and gone, right, come on, let's do this, let's get into them. And he's not got the lads together after a goal and gone, fucking hell, this is what we're Newcastle. Come on, let's just start. Let's fight. Let's show a bit of passion. Let's want to wear the shirt. There's absolutely nothing from any of them on the pitch. The only time I sort of saw that was when Andy Carroll came on, and I think we conceded within probably 2 minutes after Carroll came on, and Carroll's absolutely berating everyone. Gone, it's too easy. Too easy that they conceded. And Andy Carroll's the only one that's shown a bit of passion, and he's come on, as a second half substitute. Looking at the team, and I say team quite loosely because frankly, it's not a team. It's 11 individuals. They don't look like a team. Most of them look like they hate each other. They've never spent time together. It's it's a sad state of affairs. But this is what Mike Ashley's done to this club. This is where we are. Honestly, watching the game earlier, you feel a little bit upset, to be honest, because I've been supporting this club for 23 years, and you've gone from Faustino Asprilla scoring a hat-trick against Barcelona in the Champions League, Bellamy scoring a last minute winner against Feyenoord to go through to the next round. 2 FA Cup finals. Bobby Robson as manager, Rafa Benitez as manager, Kevin Keegan, the entertainers. Gary Speed, Rob Lee, Shearer. All the leaders we have on the pitch. So what have we got now? It's almost inevitable. After today's performance, it's almost inevitable that we're going to get relegated. I can't see how we won't get relegated. I don't see where the points are coming from. We played better football under Steve McLaren, played better football under Alan Pardew, and that is saying something. That is saying something, and it's. Maybe I am overreacting because we're only 6 or 7 games, 8 games into the season, but it's absolutely dire. And who have we got next? Man United at home. But you know what? In true Newcastle United fashion, we'll probably go and win that game. And all will be hunky dory, I guess. But yeah, today wasn't a great day at the office.